Before we start making posts, I want to talk a bit about how to optimize your blog right from the get-go. Of course, WordPress is a very popular platform. It's fantastic. It's open source, which means that people can contribute to it freely, and a lot of smart people have to make it even better. So WordPress, even though it's great, there are some things about it that make it not so good for search engine optimization, and again, that's something that we're going to deal with. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be downloading some plugins throughout this video course. I do want to point out that every single plugin that I talk about is free, and I'll show you exactly where to get it. I'll be handing out the URLs here in the videos, but also please refer to the attached documentation that came with the video series for specific instructions on where to download each plugin. Since this is the first plugin we're going to install, I'm going to show you how to upload it. You probably already know how to do that, but I'm going to show you just in case you don't. For each one after that, I'm going to assume that you already know how to install it. So let's go ahead then and start with installing the all-in-one SEO pack. This is a really good plugin. It's something that I strongly suggest that you have because it's going to make your life easier. You can get it from here, the address. Just go there and download it, and I'll show you how to get it into your blog. Okay, you can see here that I went ahead and connected to my blog using an FTP program. What I need to do is every plugin that you download is going to be saved to your computer. You simply unzip it and then upload it into your plugins directory. Of course, your plugins directory can be found by going to your WordPress install using an FTP program, clicking on the WP content folder, and then plugins. And you can see right there I have all my plugins installed, all set, all the ones that I talk about here today. You can do it one at a time. You might want to do them all at once. And you can see there it is, all-in-one SEO pack. I just unzipped it and uploaded it right over. And that's all you need to do at this point. Then we're going to go into our WordPress install and actually activate it. So that's what you need to do. If of course, it's a little bit beyond the scope of this video series on what FTP is and how to get your plugins in here. But if you have any trouble, please refer to the attached documentation that came with the videos where I hand out some additional resources on help to get this going. But essentially, that's all there is to it. Just taking the files and uploading them to your plugins folder. Of course, each plugin also comes with specific instructions that you can read through, but typically they tend to all be very, very similar. So once you have that installed, the next thing we need to do is log into our blog, and I'll show you where to activate the plugin. Okay, I've logged on to my blog, and what you do is just click on plugins here. I want to mention that I'm using WordPress 2.5 for this video tutorial. WordPress is always changing. You can see that 2.6 is already available. However, I wanted to stick with something that more likely more people had. However, WordPress usually upgrades, and these plugins are usually fine. If there's a problem, you want to visit the plugin site itself to find out if they've also created an upgrade. Just try to keep current. That's usually recommended. Again, under plugin management here, I just clicked on plugins. You can see all the plugins that you have in your directory, and you do need to one by one click on activate to activate them. You see that I've already activated all the plugins I have installed, but again, I just wanted to show you how this works. So that's pretty much it. Once it's active, then it's going to be working, and I'm going to show you how to actually use the plugin in the next video series.